Hello everyone, I'm Rachel and today I'm going to talk about passive voice. Let's start. I'm going to start with explanation of the passive voice. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about the function of the passive voice and the structure of the passive voice. Let's start by explaining what is the meaning of passive voice. Voice refers to the form of a verb that indicates when a grammatical subject performs the action or is the receiver of the action. There is the active voice and the passive voice. When a sentence is written in the active voice, the subject performs the action. In the passive voice, the subject receives the action. We use the passive voice to emphasize the action rather than who or what is responsible for it. For example, homework is given regularly. Maybe it's the teacher that gives homework regularly, but in this case, we want to emphasize the action. So we use the passive voice. The party is being organized by my aunt. Here we emphasize the action rather than who is responsible for it. We use the passive voice when who or what causes the action is unknown, unimportant, or obvious. For example, my fig tree was cut. The streets have been cleaned. He was arrested. In the first sentence, the person who causes the action is unknown. In the second sentence, the person is unimportant, and in the last sentence, it's obvious who arrested the man. Let's continue with the structure of the passive voice. The person who causes or carries out the action is called the agent, and it's preceded by the preposition by. The structure of a sentence in active voice is subject plus verb plus object. In the passive voice, the subject is the object, the verb changes, and the subject of the active voice becomes the agent. We use the verb to be, and it's conjugated in the different verbal tenses, while the past participle stays the same. For example, subject, then the verb to be, the past participle, and the agent. The passive voice can only be constructed with transitive verbs. Transitive verbs are verbs that need an object. And here we have some examples of transitive verbs. Ask, discuss, attend, believe, consider, expect, find, get, like, love, make, need, buy, receive, take, use. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.